your hands off, right?
Do not cuff me, bro. Do not touch me, bro. Nah, bro. Don't touch me, bro. What am I under arrest for? Don't touch me. Do not touch me, bro.
You see like how you go deal with Angel Spice? And you say you have a rhythm. Me want you call Mac and put her upon the rhythm. Me want you put Pampote upon the rhythm. Me want you put the Angel upon the rhythm.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Dancehall Queen Spice getting a serious message from MC Nuffy. Plus MC Nuffy talk about Ragging King, TJ and also Movado. You see my people, the man I say if him link Movado, the Gaza people him vex. And you don't know him talk about certain things who are mash up Jamaica right now. And him need the artist them to change up certain things. You understand people? So may I play the video so you can hear what Nuffy have to say. And as usual, you can tell me when the things in. Also, we're going to talk about Jamaica trending after not being on the list of Caribbean countries that are now eligible for visa-free travel to Canada. Whole heap of Jamaican people me see a ball in the comment section, is it? Also, we're going to talk about legendary sprinter Usain Bolt sending a serious warning after not being updated about his money being missing from SSL. The man want to know what's going on, my people. So, Usain Bolt make a post and it seemed like he might get ready for expose a whole heap of people and the corruption in Jamaica, is it? Also, we're going to talk about Bob Marley's son, Rohan Marley, who seemed to be in some problems and is being sued by an ex-female employee. So, you don't know more lawsuit. I'm going to make you know what's going on. Also, we're going to talk about a popular American artist that goes by the name of Scy Jimm, reportedly shot multiple times in Daytona. Boy, oh boy. And also, we're going to talk about several women and children who have now been removed from a place named Bayit Yahweh, which is a religious church in Montego Bay. So, you don't know, say once you see all the kids there on the compound, live on the compound, you know, the police are going to run in. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Zane. Also, we're going to talk about Shenseea, who is now sharing her strategy to connect Americans with the new dancehall. So it seems like Shenseea do some research and she find a way how to connect Americans to the new dancehall which she have put out. You understand, people? So we're going to talk about that. But before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you turn the notification bell. Put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. First thing we're going to talk about is Spice and some other entertainers who are being warned by MC Nuffy. Now, MC Nuffy went live, I think about 2 days ago, or maybe about a day ago. Zine, my people. And in a day live, he might talk about certain things that are going on in Jamaica, and also him feel like the artists them can help for like bring down the crime rate in Jamaica. You understand, the artists them need to unite and show the people them a better way. Now him talk about Spice, who of course most of you know put out an all-female rhythm. Zine. Now him a call for Spice put Dovey Magnum pan the rhythm. Zine, my people, even though some of them things here, it would be good for dancehall, but I don't really see it happen. May I be honest with you, my people. Zine, now I say Spice for put Dovey Magnum pan it, Maca Diamond, Zine, Lisa Hyper. I don't remember who else him call. I think him say Shenseea as well. Zine. No, 3 person upon that name they out of the list. Me not really see it happen. It would have been good, but me not see it happen. Anyway, him talk about some other things as it relates to Movado, TJ, Ragging King and them people. Zine, me actually play the video now. And when you can tell me if you don't agree with everything when you hear Nuffy say in the comment section, is it?
That's why I'm easy from where they are sit down and me are watching and me are say, God no, you know. We think the dancehall now water down, you know. But the people them were in the circle and the whole away, we are water down. We are too much eat. Me can't go up on my phone and call a Movado. And if me try to deal with a Movado, some Gaza people vex with me. Me not like that. Me can't go up on my phone and say me can't. Me watch the people that will deal with me and show me respect, you know. Busy signal, big up your self in a youth. I don't want to big up your self in a youth. Sorry for the bad word, you know. See? Me can't go up on my phone and call a massacre. Or me can't DM him and him answer me. Me can't DM Ragging King. Me can't DM Squash. Me can't DM TJ. Me can't, at one time me DM Shenseea and she answer me. Me can't DM Jada Kingdom. And me I biggest MC. Me can't call them people here. So the youth them whatever pouring at the universe from long time, the youth them a follow that trend. A fuckery. So that's why Chris come on and say it now got change, is that's why the nation, younger generation now, Them see what we did pour in the thing, so them things say them for take what themselves from certain people. See? I mean, I see them I do nothing different. Yo, dog. We need to change and something here. That's something I want to change. Me can't call you them and tell them say, yo, but if I sting, if them would have given me if me would have get the paper a long time and sting I go on, and Nuffy are the man, me still are the man, you know. Cause I don't go 3 years now, me not that Jamaica, you know. And if Sting keep back December, I'ma go out there, I'ma show them what it is like to make Sting work. You see, everybody I go see me and deal with me to a different level. Cause remember when me call on Rohan King and TJ down at Sunfest, and me look on TJ and tell him, say, not trying to whatever, I try to make the thing look now, you know. Me look on TJ before him even the way him them, he say, TJ, you know, I about the artist though. Not saying the rest of man them no great, you know, but you have to just like I have Usain Bolt, I have you and break, and you say, well, Usain Bolt I boss. TJ, me didn't know that a long time. Nobody never tell me, say about because this is the MC when no artist. See? The big problem what we having at this business here. Boom down, might rest in peace. We have a big problem. It's like, you know, the quarrel, yo, God, no, it can't solve, dog. It can't solve. Vloggers, me want to do the right thing. Chop up that something, yeah. Nobody go chop you up and make it look like me not talk the correct things, them. Me want to do the things, them, the right way. You don't want to help the nation. You don't want to say a better Jamaica. You don't want to say a crime-free summer. You see like how you go deal with Angel Spice, and you say you have a rhythm. Me want you call Mac and put her upon the rhythm. Me want you put Pampote upon the rhythm. Me want you put the Angel upon the rhythm. Call some people, nobody use that so. Call back, what's your name? Dovey Magnum and put her upon the rhythm. Me want you call Lisa and put her upon the rhythm. And pay attention to the rhythm. Not just only do the rhythm and not do it because of your sake. Don't do it like that. This is what mashing up Jamaica. That what the outside. I'm going to put the little girl with him. Not because sometimes I like the competition where you see me put up a Shenseea with a Maya and just see the music business is not personal. But true, some of them don't really understand it. Them think it's a personal thing. But guess what? Me I'll start be a big man when I'm supposed to be a big man and stop it. Because at the end of the day, music can go farther. Music can go further. Music can be where it's supposed to be. You see the reason all day when me go some bumps and say me I go beat all up. At the end of the day, me have to beat her because try to help her and she disrespect me. And me have to try to show her how powerful me is. See? And up till now, she not can tell nobody say Nuffy try to help me, you know. Tall up, did you tell the people them say Nuffy try to help me and me try to disrespect him? Did you tell the people them say the promoter that put you on the event and Nuffy make them put you up on the event? Did you tell the people them say the promotion we get to the person and Nuffy give you it? Ask Diamond. I mean do so much things to try to help. So tall up, going around and then I paint a picture now with Ninja Man and all the people and I call Ninja Man with NCR and Queen Ifika with NCR now and things that she's a positive person. She's positive one way but she's negative the other way. You understand? Tall up is the type of person, little bit of a spice, I'm not talking about no negative thing, I'm talking about them. I try to show them say we need to change that style there. And that style there mash up the something. See? Ramesh. Look on a man like Ramesh. Me I promote Ramesh before him gone away. Me can't call Ramesh and ask him for an artist, you know. For book, you know. If me want Ramesh, me have to call every day. If me want Sharon Burke, for call him for TJ, me have to call every day. How is that? Me can't call Ramesh and I made a promote Ramesh in 2014 with him close when me call out Gulliver. And me a big up Ramesh where? Nobody never did that do that. Me can't call them, you know. Them something them you talk about. And them something they are crime. That's why crime continue in Jamaica. I want to blame Andrew and the opposition leader. It's crazy. So on a ball, me a ball about nothing, you know. It's just that me see the way how we deal with things. That's why the crime can't solve. The crime can't solve in Jamaica. And because of those things, because the man we are going to do the crime, sit down and he watch Shenseea, he sit down and he watch Spice, he sit down and he watch who Ramesh no deal with, he sit down and he watch who Popcorn no deal with, he sit down and he watch who Cartel no deal with, he sit down and he watch who Queen of Africa no deal with, he sit down and he watch who Lady Star no deal with, he sit down and he watch who Macadam no deal with, and he sit down, the man who do the crime of that, them sit down and do, you know. And I say, so if they can't go on so, if me a come fit, alright. Set arm stroke.
Alright, my people, so big up to MC Nuffy set speed. Him talk a lot of facts still, you see it. Would I love for more unity in a dancehall and them thing there, you see me? You know, say Nuffy is a man with about fears and him contributing somewhat way to the growth of dancehall. Cause you don't know him dream thing, my people, and I one of the baddest MC or the baddest MC. Anyway, people, let me know when you think about this in the comment section, Zane. So now we're going to talk about legendary sprinter Usain Bolt, whose attorney revealed that the sprinter might end up doing some interviews that might actually damage Jamaica's reputation as it relates to his money. His $2 billion being missing from SSL. Now, Usain is a man who have been keeping quiet for some time. Zane, you don't notice him not doing interviews about it, even though the whole situation made international news. Usain not doing interviews. Him turned down interviews as a matter of fact, and it's like they must say, yo, if him do these interviews, it now go look good pan Jamaica. You understand me, some people? So Usain seem like he must send a warning to the government, because you know, so the government basically take over the whole SSL case, but Usain and the other investors haven't been getting any update as it relates to what's going on with their money. One time we hear say FBI get involved, then we hear say some other people, I think from Canada, involved in the whole investigation. But that's it. We don't really get no more updates, or them not really get no more updates. Says Roman said the investors them, and then on top of that, we say Pantan, Jean and Pantan allege that the SSL founder made an offer to her for confess that she actually do the crime, or she was the one responsible for moving the money out of people's account, is it? But anyway, like me say, Usain Bolt attorney did that interview and reveal say the man might end up say certain things, is it? So anyway, over upon Twitter now, Usain Bolt made a post saying tick-tock, tick-tock, tack, tick-tick, or tack-tick. You can't see it on the screen. Zane obviously sending a warning, say time I run out and him so start to expose who need to get exposed. You understand what I say? Can't blame him, my people, you see me? Some persons that say Usain should have the talk from the start. Him shouldn't even bother itch. But you don't know him did a try if he not make Jamaica look one way. You see me? But some people say Jamaica reputation done mash up already. Usain speaking out about his money will not do any further damage. You see it, my people? So we're going to think about that. When you think that Usain should have spoken out from the start, or anything that it was good, or it is good that he actually waited to see what's going to happen. You see me? $2 billion would have probably run out of patience from the next day. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a popular rapper who has been conned up multiple times. You understand, my people? And this artist come from Florida. You don't know, every now and then, just like dancehall, overseas you have a rapper who is popping in the streets. You understand what I say? So him right now is an artist who create a little buzz and thing, and him actually signed to QC. Now QC is also responsible for the Migos. I'm not sure if the Migos are Offset and Quavo them still signed to QC labels. But anyway, people, they must say the artist get conned up multiple times in Daytona, but him not pass away. You understand? That's what the news I say. So you don't know, me just there for making you know what's going on. Boy, oh boy, the rappers them overseas, like me say, even though enough of them rappers are still, you know, they mix up in a things, you know, all of them in a gangs and all these things. So you know that comes with the territory, or comes with being a gangster rapper and, you know, flexing like guns in your videos and them type of thing. They understand, people, but you know, like me say, the good thing is that he's still alive. You understand what I say, my people? So that's there for me to know what's going on. And also another rapper who seemed to be some problem is a rapper that goes by the name of Lil Tjay. Now you know say Lil Tjay is a friend of even Massacre, Shenseea. The rapper here come from New York, and you don't know. Him have the Jamaican thing linkage, me should have said. You know, people, him love dancehall and them thing there. So, you don't know, we see a video footage with him actually getting arrested and stuff like that. And the reason why the police, they must arrest him, it look like him getting a little situation, some altercation backstage at Summer Jam. You see more people, and you don't know, he was on Instagram Live while he was actually being arrested and things, so... Rappers can't seem to get away from trouble. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about some news that we're getting as it relates to several women and children who have been removed from some religious place in Montego Bay, like a church and things. So let me read the story, even though it's not a whole lot of information, but you know, it's enough to know that something was definitely going on the compound, is it? So it says members of a joint police military team are currently carrying out an operation at the Bayit Yahweh religious compound in Paradise, Montego Bay, St. James. The Star understands several women and children who are known to reside on the compound are currently being removed. It is unclear what triggered this morning's operation. So them don't know what triggered it, but I don't think they should be living on the compound. That are for one. You understand what I say? And obviously, this is not the first time. I think there was some other church with a similar name, if I remember, where them they remove some only for children off for the compound. I even think it was Montego Bay too. Not 100% sure, but either way, you know, if they are doing some, you know, shaky things over there, then it's a good thing that the police them, you know, intervene and thing as well, man, some people. So. You don't know, we're getting an update on this whole situation, but we're making you know what's going on. You understand me, some people, so that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Bob Marley's son, Rohan Marley, who is currently being sued by some ex-female employees, my people. So let me get to this article so I understand what's going on, all right? So this is what the article says. Bob Marley's son Rohan Marley sued by ex-female employee claiming affair and wrongful termination. A woman is suing Rohan Marley, who is one of Bob Marley's sons, claiming they had an affair where he told her not to see other men and would verbally abuse her before wrongfully terminate her from company she helped build. Bob Marley's son Rohan Marley is being sued by an ex-employee who claims she had an affair with him while working for his marijuana company, and she was subjected to a hostile work environment and occupational detriment leading to wrongful termination. According to Radar Online, the woman Chloe Villano filed a lawsuit this week against her former boss, Rohan, and Sasha Main Group for quid pro quo, harassment, hostile work environment, and wrongful termination. The woman, who described herself as an industry specialist with experience in the marijuana industry, detailed how she met Marley in 2019 and was hired by him to assist in the farming of his company, Lion Order, in 2021, as the company needed direction and was not experiencing any growth, and there was no competent person to take it forward. There are also details about her working relationship, which hints at her having an XXX relationship with her boss and him demanding that she not see other men while working for him, which led to her occupational detriment. Defendant Rohan Marley is the son of legendary musician and icon Bob Marley, who has attempted with varying degrees of failure to establish his own legacy as an entrepreneur and lifestyle brand mogul, the filing claims. She also described herself as helping to bring Marley's business to fruition in support of his vision for Lion Order, specifically as he was not with the complex logistical, regulatory, and legal hurdles associated with launching and operating a successful cannabis industry venture. Villano claims her employment with Marley was fraught with regrets, and unbeknown to her, she was heading into a path of exploitation, heartbreak, and abuse. She was eventually fired from Rohan Marley in 2022 following months of harassment based on her being a female, she said, noting that it was denigrating and constantly Marley spoke disrespectfully to her in meetings in front of other people who adopted the same posture towards her. The woman said when she spoke to him about it, Marley said, "I can speak to you this way because I am effing you." The woman said Marley claimed he would deal with the disrespect from other employees if she agreed she wouldn't sleep with any other man, because if he found out the country, it would mess things up for the Lion Order. She claims that she was unlawfully terminated in 2022 after refusing to comply with Marley's commands the next day. The woman wants 6.25 million for damages from Marley, who she accuses of cutting her out of profits from the company she helped to set up. So yes, my people, that's what the woman claim. Now, I'm going to tell you plain and straight. If she not have proof that she help him from X time to whatever time, she got in a problem. You understand what I say? Because she can't just come and make up all of them type of things. You understand? So as long as she have proof, then she will be okay. But if not, then she got in a problem. You see it, my people? So I guess we watch and see how this, lawsuit business turn out. You see it? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about this whole thing where we see a lot of Jamaicans react to as it relates to the visa-free travel to Canada, you understand? And some Caribbean countries became eligible, you understand? Something came out yesterday, and I believe 13 countries can now go to Canada. I guess them just need a passport or whatever it may be. Zine, but a lot of Jamaicans react to it, and Jamaica is currently trending over on Twitter. You see me, I think Trinidad also a trend as well. Yes, what I'm saying, people. So I don't know how much I want to see the list. So the question more I ask on the Zine, why do you actually think that Jamaica don't meet the list? You see it? A lot of persons that say, well, it based on too much scamming and the high crime rate and them things. So but that's why I'm asking if you don't feel like that's the case, if that is the reason why Jamaica wasn't eligible. You understand, people? And you can see the countries on the screen now that are currently eligible. Zine. So it's a passport holders from 13 countries will now be able to travel to Canada by air without requiring a temporary residence visa. So, you see Philippines, Morocco, Panama, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Argentina, Costa Rica, Uruguay, Seychelles and Thailand. So, those are making you know what's going on. You see it, my people. All the people vex. Me nah go around you. You see me? All the people say, the bad behavior from Jamaicans are that will cause it and things. So, more if you don't agree or not, leave it in the comment section, alright? So now we're going to talk about your girl Shenseea, who revealed she find the strategy for actually make the Americans them love new dancehall. You understand, people? And I guess Shenseea learned that the old school dancehall is like the Americans them still love it and thing, but she have a strategy where she go use, and I guess her upcoming album, I don't know, based on that strategy, it's supposed to do some good numbers. You see it, my people? So let me get to the article so I understand what's going on, alright? So it says Shenseea shares strategy to connect Americans with new dancehall. Shenseea was surprised to learn that the American music market is still stuck on old school dancehall, so she tweaked her music to attract listeners. For the most part of the international music market, 90s and early 2000s, dancehall still reigns supreme when it comes to Jamaican music listeners, although some of the new generation of artists like Popcorn, Alkaline Massacre and others have carved out a segment of the international market for themselves. Listeners still gravitate to the nostalgic sound of dancehall from that era. Shenseea has taken a new approach to connect with listeners, particularly in the United States, where club DJs and parties still have 90s dancehall in heavy rotation. She blends a lot of new music with some old school sound in an effort to get listeners current with the new sound coming out of Jamaica. So, you don't know, that's not the full article, Zine. So, it's like Shenseea kind of blending the old school and new school. She kind of incorporate a little bit of old school and thing, which is a good idea still. You know what I'm saying? That's why, mother say a lot of the current dancehall, them, Zine, the new tracks, enough people in America, them don't even know it. You understand what I mean? Some people, so I don't know still, but I don't know anything about this, you see it? And of course, I know that Shenseea, I got drop an album this year. I think this year she'll drop an album, you understand, people? And I guess that album will more connect to the Americans, or more appeal to the American audience. You see me? More than the last album where she put out, Alpha, you see it? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until me drop the next video. I'm out.